Hey guys, in this video I'll show you how to quickly and very easily scatter grass and trees on terrain in Unity. So let's get started. For this video, I'm gonna use this Vegetation spawner tool which is available for free on Unity Asset Store. I click on Open in Unity and this will ask me to launch my Unity editor and simply import the tool. As you can see, this is the same Unity project which I used in my previous Unity terrain tutorial. If you haven't watched the video, click on the I button or go to the link in the description. As you can see, the grass is only scattered on this part of the terrain. Rest of the terrain is empty. Because scattering grass manually on the terrain is really very painful and time-taking process. And same thing apply for the trees. So this time, I will remove the grass and trees and use Vegetation spawner to quickly scatter grass on trees on the terrain. First of all, I right-click and create an empty object. I call this spawner, then click on add component and add a vegetation spawner script, and then simply click on add active terrain. And here you can see this tool has same options to control terrain, trees and grass, which you can by the way also find on your terrain here and here. Before I use this tool, I want to give you a quick warning that this tool will remove any existing trees and grass from your terrain. So keep that in mind if you are planning to use this tool in your existing project. I don't want to ruin your hard work. So I go to the tree section and here you can add your trees, same like terrain. So first I choose the same tree that I use on this terrain, which is this one. And as you can see, it instantly removed all the trees from terrain and applied new trees. And now here you can control how many trees you want on this terrain. You can also change the position to randomize the trees. You can also increase the global chance to get denser trees. You can also define a minimum distance between trees. From this option, you can control the scale, which is very handy. I found this very useful. If you have any denser tree model, you can enable this option. So make sure that trees are not colliding each other. From this height option, you can define at which height you want your trees to be scattered. For example, if I increase this value, and as you can see, now the trees are only scattered on the higher part of the terrain. And same thing apply for the slope and also the curvature. Feel free to play with these options. And this layer mask is the best part of this tool. So if I click on this add button, now here you can choose which layer you want to scatter your trees. And by the way, these are the same layer that we use to paint texture on this terrain. So if I go to my terrain and in the paint texture section, and here you can see these are the three layers that we used to paint texture on this terrain. So let's say I paint my texture on this path, something like this. So let's go back to the spawner object. And here in the layer mask, I choose my grass because I want my trees to only spawn on the grass layer. Then simply click on respawn. And as you can see, it removes some of the trees. And sometimes this tool doesn't remove the trees, and that is because of the opacity. So if I adjust the opacity and click on again, and you can see now the trees are removed from the path. Slightly increase the opacity a bit more and click on respawn. And now you can see just a bit more. And now you can see the trees are removed from all over the path. You can see you don't need to manually go everywhere and remove the trees from the path. And this is the option that I really like about this tool. You can also do it in opposite way for no reason. So let's say I remove the layer and choose my ground so that my trees are only scattered on this path, and click on respawn. And you can see now the trees are only scattered on the path. So sometimes this tool is very useful if you want to do something creative with your terrain. Now you can click on this add button and use a different prefab. For example, let's choose this tree prefab. And now you can see we have variation in our trees. And here you can also control spawn chances of individual tree prefab. For example, I want more of these and less of these. Or you can do it in reverse. Just keep in mind that both of these prefab will use the same settings. If you want new settings for this second prefab, then remove this from here and click on this add button, and now you can choose your secondary prefab. And now you can freely control the settings without affecting your existing trees. By the way, if any of your prefab look like this, then simply click on this prefab, right click and click re-import. And this should fix the problem. Okay, so that's enough with the trees. Let's go to the grass section and see how we can scatter the grass, which is basically the same process. Like I said before, as soon as I use this grass option, this will remove all of this existing grass. So I click on this add button, and as you can see, it removes all of the grass. And here you can choose billboard or mesh, same like your terrain. So I choose mesh because in the previous tutorial I used mesh, and here you can choose your mesh. So I'm going to choose the same mesh used in my previous tutorial. Let's say this grass medium C. This grass is small a. And this grass is small d. By the way, all of these grass prefab are from flooded ground pack, which you can download from Unity Asset Store for free. And here you can control individual colors. Using this link option, we'll use same color for main and secondary color. These options are same like tree section. You can adjust individual width and height. One thing I want to mention that whenever working with this system, go to the terrain and make sure the detail distance is a bit low, because for some reason it increased this to 1000, which may sometime hang your PC. So keep it to as low as possible. And now you can see that the grass is scattered all over the place. Now to simply remove the grass from the path, again I select the grass, and here I choose my grass layer mask and also choose the layer for other grass. Okay. And now you can see the grass is scattered all over the terrain. One thing you will notice that the grass is not as dense as in my previous tutorial. So to fix that issue, you can either increase the spawn chance to 100% and click on respawn, which I have already done. If you still not get enough dense grass in your scene, what you can do is you can re-add this mesh. For example, let's click on add button and again add the same prefab. Just copy the settings. And increase the spawn chances to 100 and again respawn. And as you can see, this will add one more layer of grass, which will make your grass look like a bit more thicker. Now let's say we want to add some flowers in between the grass. So I repeat the same process, click on add, and this time I choose billboard and choose the same flower texture, adjust the color and choose the layer, adjust the opacity, and again click on respawn. And you can see we have some lovely flowers in between. Now when you're done with this tool, you can go to your terrain and now you can make some final adjustments. But keep in mind, after this, do not use this tool. Otherwise it will remove all of your changes. And as you can see, with the help of this tool, we have quickly generated some nice vegetation for our terrain, which previously took a bit more longer. One more tool I would also like to mention. If you go to this channel, this guy has also developed a similar tool for trees and grass, which is basically same but also has some more cool features. And also in this video he explained everything about this tool. So go check out his YouTube page if you like this tool. It is also available for free. I have given a link in the description of this channel. If you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to like and subscribe the channel. And for more advanced tutorials in Unity, go check out my Patreon page. Link is given in the description. And finally, I would like to thank all of my Patreon supporters, especially Hannah Sinkonan, Dimidu, Brandon Manian, Hongin, MG Lee, Silas Renagal, Phoebe Liu, Heath Close, Stephen Christie, Chill Carrier, Stephen Sidorov, and Dankin. So that's pretty much it for this video. See you in the next one. Bye bye.